morning, crafty friends. Hello and happy Saturday. Happy
We
Saturday
made it.
to you. I know. Here we are again. We're ready for another product reveal. And you might be wondering what season this is for. I'm wearing a tank top today. And we're talking about Christmas again.
Yay!
So I really can't complain about the beautiful weather we've been having this year. So I will take tank top any day over sweater and snow.
This must be how the Californians and the Arizonians feel
Yes,
about
and the Floridians.
Yes.
You guys are just all enjoying your tank tops year round. So
Christmas trees and tank tops. I love it.
Well, like I said, we are excited to join you for another product reveal today, and we are talking more about Christmas. So Christmas is kind of it's two-sided. You get to give Christmas cards and you get to give Christmas gifts.
Yes.
And so we've already done our Christmas cards release. It was fabulous. And you're going to see some of those products incorporated in projects today, but the sneak peek we're giving you is all about gifting for Christmas. And whether you're tying that handmade tag on or you're making a little treat container for teachers or friends, whatever it may be, I think one of my favorite things is to give something handmade at the holidays.
Yes.
And the reaction you get, like, you made that?
I know. Yes.
I love that reaction.
I do too.
So we hope to give you some products that inspire you to make gifts for your friends and family, or tie that quick little tag on a gift that just says a little something extra went into this gift. So should we get started?
Yes.
Okay. I'm excited to show you guys what is coming.
So many new things. So I'm
many.
like, we need to get our coffee
We need
mugs
to
ready.
move it. All right, well, let's talk about our promotion for this week. So when you spend $75 or more in our All the Trimmings category, that's what this release is called, All the Trimmings, you will receive our postmarked North Pole set. Actually, it's called North Pole Postmarks.
Cute.
Yes. And this has lots of different to-froms in it. It has this little airmail with the
That's
reindeer,
adorable.
special delivery, and the cute little snowflake with the postmark trailing behind it.
You know what I love about this is how many sets I go looking for the to from and for when I'm making everything and I'm like, I know I have that set. It just keeps it right there for me. So I'm like, look at all the different fonts you get with this. I love it. It's all in one set.
You're going to see lots of ways to use it with the products that are coming. And I know we've had some requests for something different than 2. And so we did 4 also.
Ooh.
So you can do 4 so-and-so from you.
That's great.
Yes. So lots of options in that. And
Very
again,
cute.
that is with a purchase of $75 or more, and it has to come all from the All the Trimmings category. It gets automatically added to your cart. So if you have any questions about whether or not you should qualify for it, you should see it in the cart if you have a qualifying order. Okay, first up, we have something that we are bringing back. If you participated in our Advent calendar last year, then you might recognize these 3x4 watercolor panels called holiday tags. And then you have this die set that's designed to cut out the pieces into tags. I'm going to open these up here because there's different pieces of artwork with this beautiful kind of holiday foliage theme. And they have sentiments built into them. And then you can see how that outline is designed to work with the tag. So these are printed on our heavyweight watercolor cardstock. They're designed for watercoloring with your liquid watercolors or whatever you like to use to watercolor. Great little project to do during the holidays, maybe watching a TV show, going on a road trip, pack your watercolor panels and get some extra tags done.
I know we always get questions about these as well. Because of the texture of the paper, they are not foilable and they are not printed with toner ink, correct?
Yes, these are not toner printed, so don't try to foil them. Good thing to note.
This is my jam. You know I love watercoloring,
Yes.
so I'm excited to get these out there. I did get them last year in the Advent calendar, so I'm like, yay, more to play with.
Yeah, watercolor is such a free-flowing technique. There's nothing perfect about it. You're going to get a different result every time, and I love that. So last year when we did the Advent Calendar Live, you might recognize I created this project. It's a little treat wrap that's designed to hold the tags, and then you can see the different pieces that I watercolored. This artwork goes really nicely with our seasonal sprig stamp set if you have that one. So I created some just toffee tags in the background and tied the little ones on top. You see the sentiments and to froms that are already built into those tags make it really simple.
Is this one.
You like that one?
I love it.
Yes.
Just a cluster of,
yes.
sprigging berries. Cute.
So there you have it. You can get your
idea.
watercolor tags, and you could package them up and gift them or tie them on your own gifts.
Feel free to send them my way, Taylor. I'm ready.
Okay, next up, we have a fun Let It Glow theme. Those of you that were just at our Stamp Joy event may recognize these things as they were available. Some of them were available as an early release product. I'll talk about those first. You have our Foil It Twinkle All the Way. These were designed for 5x7 cards. So if you like to make large cards for the holidays, these are going to be perfect for you. You can see there are several different versions. Some of them have the sentiment built into them, and others just have the string and kind of the little sparkle pieces. So very fun way to make the 5x7 cards. And then of course you need your Twinkle All the Way die set to create the fun little Christmas bulbs that you're going to spread out throughout the strings that are printed on that foilet. You also get strings in the die set, so you can create your own layouts as well. And then last, I know some people are going to be excited about this one.
I wanted this so bad.
You've been asking for some mega messages for the holidays, so this is Mega Messages Merry and Bright. So very fun little collection, and these 3 products were the ones that were available at Stamp Joy in person for our early release. But we are adding an additional product with these 3, and this is called the Let It Glow Garland. Isn't there just something about a fun Christmas bulb? I love decorating with Christmas bulbs. I hang them on our mantle, and having a really fun stitched bulb or even just cut from paper. We gave you both options in this set. You have the solid bulb that you can place over your backer. If you just want to cut it from paper, maybe glitter cardstock, create a really fun garland piece. Or you can create with the stitching version, which has those little holes all the way around the outside. So the great part about this is you're getting both pieces, and you can pick and choose if you want to do paper or if you want to do stitching with felt. So let me show you some samples.
Yes.
All right, let's start with these beautiful 5x7 cards using those first 3 products that I shared with you. I can hardly fit them all in the screen because they're so fun, and I love this large size, especially for Christmas. I know a lot of people send bigger cards this time of year. So really fun different ways you can explore the bulbs. So Heather created this one using the cardstock. She splattered her bulbs and she blended the edges of them to add dimension to all those colors. And then just popped that sentiment right on there. And then Sue got creative with this one using the opalescent foil over the top of our Gina K Polyglaze sheets that we started carrying. And you can see if I get them up to the light, they have that glow to them.
Yes.
Isn't that pretty?
That opalescent look.
Yes. So those are really easy to do. And then Jill created this fun card using glitter cardstock. So a way that you can foil it in that sparkly glitter and then just keep adding to the glitz by using glitter cardstocks to cut those lights out. So lots of fun options. And if you're not into 5x7 cards, it's okay. We also formatted this Merry and Bright to fit on regular A2 cards, and also the lights, you can arrange those onto A2 cards as well. So while our samples all are in the 5x7 size, this collection really lends itself to whatever size card you want to make. And then, really excited.
Show me the garland, because I love it. I want my own. I have plans to make it.
I know. I think we may do a class in the studio, an
Yes.
in-person class for this product. But look at how fun. I can't quite get them all in my hands, but look at how fun those are. All stitched with embroidery threads, and Sue created this. She just strung them through a piece of silver twine, and she used coordinating colors of thread to stitch those together with a little bit of polyfill in between the layers to make them sort of dimensional. You can see they're a little bit thicker. And the colors she used. Do you love these colors,
I love
Whitney?
those colors. That would be my color choice right there.
This is so, trendy Christmas, I would say, but it also leans beyond Christmas. It just is like a fun, trendy rainbow look. So if you love these colors, we have put together a felt bundle for you using these 5 colors.
Turn these so we can see the color names too.
Papaya, cherry pop, honey, blue raspberry, and sour gummy. Now, if you've been buying our felt for very long, this is a change that we made recently. We have matched our felts to our cardstock colors, and we have renamed them so that if they have a match in our collection that matches a cardstock, the actual name of the felt will coordinate with that. So you will start to see some of those pop into our shop by color categories. So when you shop by color and you pull up cherry pop, there will be a felt match in there now.
I love that.
I love that too. We're happy to
Makes
offer
it
that
so
matching
easy
for you in lots of different ways, lots of different product types. So
now, if someone hasn't used our felt before, what makes it special? Because you were explaining to me that it is really top quality felt too.
It is 100% wool felt, which a lot of the felts that you'll find at craft stores, while they are less expensive, they have a portion of acrylic in them. So that makes them less die cuttable. And when you do cut them, you get those frayed edges that you end up having to kind of trim off to make them look really nice and crisp. So definitely 100% wool felt. While it is a little more expensive, you're getting what you pay for by having a product that looks like it could go in a home decor magazine.
Yes.
So good question, and thanks for asking that. So this felt bundle is called Cozy Christmas.
Yeah, that's cute.
Yes. And then we have one more felt bundle. And this one is extra fun because these are all new colors that are entering our felt collection.
Ooh.
So I don't have a sample with this one, but it is called Holiday Hues. And these felt colors are pink champagne, buttercream frosting, guava, mint julep, and red pepper. So really
That's
fun.
a fun combo too that could go outside of, the holidays.
Yes, it kind of looks Valentine's.
It does.
doesn't it?
You're right.
I'm picturing like hearts and
I do
such.
like pastels.
That would be pretty. Little stitched hearts. Okay, so that is our kind of Let It Glow grouping of products. Let's keep going with my favorite grouping.
Taylor!
I know, right? Okay, we are going to talk through my very favorite product in this release. It is a new Create in Quad stencil, but what is different about this one? This is Create in Quad's Simple Tags Christmas. I know, right?
The squeals are leaving my mouth now. I try to hold them in.
You can't hold it in.
You can't.
So each quadrant of this stencil creates different designs that are designed to coordinate with our previously released Simple Tags die. So let me hold these up close so you can see them, and of course I'll share samples, but this is what the 4 quadrants of the stencil look like after you cut them apart. And you can see there are alignment squares on each of those, and they are designed to work with this die. This is called Simple Tags, and again, this was previously part of our collection, but it's been many years since we've done anything to coordinate with it. So this one die, with the help of these alignment squares, is going to cut each of these quadrants into 4 different tags. So you can kind of see the metal die lines there. They have the holes already built into the die, and you just line them up over the top of those blended squares, and you can cut out 16 tags out of this one quad.
So happy. I think I said to you, I always have dreams of making my own tags, and I love everything that we've done with tags, but this makes it so easy to just mass produce those and tie them on everything.
Yes. We've got lots of samples here for you, even some ideas of what you can tie them onto. Those of you who enjoy foiling, we do have a foilet. I don't have this one in packaging, but to add those extra foiled details, and I'll show some samples of that, you can use this foilet piece. The alignment squares are right there for you to line up your stencil, and then again to coordinate with the Simple Tags die. So that's going to be a fun addition to just stepping your tags up an extra notch. Do you have to do it? No, they're going to look beautiful if you don't do it. But I love the option of adding in those foiled accents. And then again, to step your tags up another notch, we have created the Simple Tags backer dies. So these are just a little bit larger than the Simple Tags themselves, and they are made to layer perfectly with the die cuts from the original Simple Tags. So if you want to make your tag a little more sturdy, or you want to incorporate an extra color or a fun piece of glitter paper behind, you can do that with the addition of the Simple Tags backer. Okay, this first set of samples I'm going to bring in, I'm going to show you just how many tags you can make. This one just uses the stencil. There are no foiled accents on these, but I'm going to lay them all out here. Each quadrant has a little bit different theme. There's one quadrant that features all Santas. There's Santa with his feet hanging out of the chimney. And then there's one that features snowmen, so you can kind of see the snowmen grouping together. There's one that has just some different kind of Christmas iconery. We've got a stocking, mittens, Christmas tree, and presents. Oh, and there's our last snowman.
This little snowman one is adorable.
Isn't that
He's
fun?
so happy.
I know. It's so cute. I love it. So all of these tags you can make by blending that one stencil and then cutting it with the coordinating Simple Tags die. Now let me show you a stepped up version of the tags along with something that you can tie them onto. So we've got these that Sue created using the foilet. So if I can get these, let me grab a couple of the bigger ones and they'll be easier to see. So we'll grab Santa and a snowman. If I turn those, you can see those foiled accents on there.
I love that they have the to from on there as well. That makes it easier.
Yes, so the foilet will come with the to from on the majority of the tags. Some of them still don't have a to from on them, but most of them have a to or a from. But these original ones that I showed you that are just blended with the stencil don't have the to from on them, which is where that North Pole postmarks comes in handy, because you can take that freebie and you can just to from your tags. You can do either the front or you can do them on the back, whichever way. So this is your kind of stepped up with the foil version of the tag quad. And then let me show you an even further stepped up version using the backers and some other little pieces that you can add on. So Sue created these set of tags using, again, you can see the foil shining on there. She added some of the cutest little holiday lights from our Twinkle All the Way die set using felt, and she just blended ink on that felt and added like frosty details using our sugar cube glitter.
Ooh.
Isn't that pretty? So, and you can see how that backer die works then when you back it with another color. And then she's got a couple other ones here where you can see you can really go as crazy as you want. Add little embellishments. This one uses a piece of glitter cardstock behind it that she blended in an ombre to match the colors in her blended stencil. So super fun.
So many ideas.
Hope everybody is excited about this. Now let me show you a way that you could gift something, tying these little tags on. These are those little yogurt jars, and you can buy the bamboo lids for them. So these are the, I think it's OUI, the wee yogurt that you can get.
I always say it wrong. So I let you say it.
I spell it and then I try to say it. And yeah, so you can just buy those yogurts, eat the yogurt, and wash the container out, and then get these reusable lids that you can use them to gift these. Isn't that fun? And then look at those poinsettias. So Sue created these toppers for the jars using our new holiday greenery set that we just released, the garden variety poinsettia. And she cut those out of felt, blended that felt around the edges, added the kind of icy accents using glitters and enamel dots in the middle. I think it all turned out really fun. And then these are some fun candies.
Yes.
Someone gifted these to me at Stamp Joy recently, and I am loving them. But they ended up being the perfect color for her little gift jars. So
I know you usually make, what is it that your family makes to gift to people?
Oh, the little pretzels with the M&Ms in them and the Rolos. The Rolo pretzels. Yes, we put those in little jars and tie tags on them. So, all right. Our video's getting long today,
I know,
Whitney.
I'm so sorry,
but
friends.
we have so many fun things.
We do.
I love it. All right, so let's clear off for the next collection, which is another option for creating tags. And I know Susan always says she loves to create tags. She actually doesn't send Christmas cards. She creates the most fabulous tags for her holiday gifts, and then people save them and use them as ornaments on their Christmas tree. So kind of think about this collection as, you know, that extra special tag that you're probably not going to make 50 of them.
Right.
But it can really be fun and special, and it can also be a card element, which I love. So welcome to the collection, Snow Globe Shaker Tag. The actual tag element is a separate piece, so you can add that little piece at the top if you want to be able to tie it onto a gift, or as I mentioned, you can build your snow globe shaker and use it on a card. So that is a new piece. We are adding back into our collection. This was available as a kit-only item last year in our Christmas in July kit with the little sweaters, right?
Yes.
This is called Dinky Decorations, so this might be one that you have already, but these are sized so perfectly for putting inside that snow globe shaker. So you've got that little snowman. You could decorate the bottom with a little couple pieces of holly or even a poinsettia. Put the Christmas tree in there. So that's why this is being released into the collection, because it's so great to go with this. But you can also, if you have those sweaters or you look to purchase them in the future, these are fun little decorations for Christmas sweaters as well. And then also to go inside the snow globe shaker, because we just couldn't stop.
I know. Once we get on a roll, it's really hard.
We've got the cutest little snow friends. They're called Flaky Friends. And, you know, there's a grumpy one, and there's a sweet skating one, and there's one that looks like he's singing with a bird on his head. My personal favorite is the grumpy melting one, just because he makes me smile. He's like, thumbs up. I'm sitting in this puddle. And so I had to make a sentiment for this set that says, it's fine. I'm fine. Everything is fine.
Which is honestly sometimes how I feel in the holiday season.
That's true.
You know what? I have a lot of wrapping to do, a lot of projects on the to-do list.
We say that around here. When things don't go quite as planned, it's fine. Everything's fine. I'm fine.
Everything's fine.
And then there are dies to cut these out as well. So these are designed to go inside that snow globe shaker. So they are pretty small size snowmen, but you can also use them on cards.
Yes.
So I have lots of inspiration once again for this little collection. I'm going to show you first a card that Sue made using that snow globe shaker. Isn't this fun? So many details with the die cutting down the side, but this is using the dinky decorations along the side and inside of the snow globe.
Those do fit really nicely in there.
That little snowman, he's cute. And then let me show you this. This is another tag that Sue created, and this one is like a winter wonderland. She used our sparkly stars and clay snowflakes in there, and I think that looks so pretty. This one uses a die set called Tiny Town, which is another one that's great for building scenes inside this shape. So that's been in our collection for several years.
Deer. It's so regal.
So let's take a look at some treat boxes using the snow globe shaker. You can see here she has put the snow globe shaker on our treats and trinkets box. So you can put your little treats inside there and make them extra special by putting one of the snow globes on the front. So many different things you can use as the shaker element. Here she's got lots of white rhinestones along with the sparkly stars and snowflakes. I forgot to point out that the set actually includes a grouping of snowflakes that you could die cut and use as confetti inside the shaker. And then last here is a little card, a mini slim card using the cute little snowmen. And I love how they're all glittered up with some glitter snow through the bottom and that really beautiful blended sky. So you can see what that looks like. Maybe think about making your Christmas thank you cards with the thanks snow much sentiment on there. Okay. All right, we're bringing it home. It's been a while since we've done a 30-minute release reveal, but I am excited about it. All right, last but not least, Miss Heather Nichols has another addition for us to her Treat Your Shelf collection. This collection was the stack of books that was released in a kit earlier this year and then brought back during our school release.
Yes.
So it is available on our website. This is an add-on Treat Your Shelf holiday. And this actually creates the different little icons that you could use to stack on top of your books. And we have some really fabulous samples that Heather created. You can see this is a stencil and die combo, so you get the dies in it in order to cut those elements out. So let's take a look at this pairing. Isn't this so cute?
I love these. These make my heart happy as an avid reader, and I have a daughter who reads, so I feel like I know exactly what I'm going to do with this.
Yes, this is perfect. I just love these. Little icons like the Christmas tree, the presents, the Santa hat, even the star, the bow is in that set as well. Oh, and the little mug of cocoa with the candy cane.
Cute.
So cute. So the items you see here, the actual stacks of books, are part of the original Treat Your Shelf die set and coordinating stencil. So you would need to grab those separately if you don't already have them, but the add-on icons for a holiday card are now available as well. Let's do what Heather says here. It says push, so I'm gonna switch hands and push. Oh my goodness, so fun.
You know, now that I think of it, you made the Treat Your Shelf for Izzy for her birthday. My daughter.
I did.
She still walks around with that card.
She does.
Yes, she still pushes the lights. I saw it in her room the other night, and I was like, keeps it right next to her bed.
Oh, that makes me happy. Well, I think a light up card is extra special.
It is.
Nobody wants to throw that away.
No.
So make it extra special and grab one of those Pear Blossom Press One lights that we have in our store, and you can light up all the things. So super fun. We did
I'm excited. I mean, I'm always excited.
Okay, let's come back to everybody here. We are obviously very excited about this release, and we would love to hear what you're excited about. So leave a comment and tell us what's your favorite, or what are you most looking forward to? Do you have a tradition that you always make and gift for the holidays? I love to hear about those traditions too. So leave us a comment, and thanks for making it all the way to the end.
Yes. We'll see you guys on Tuesday.
Yes.
Taylor's going to be crafting something amazing, so you're going to want to come and check it out.
All right. See you guys Tuesday. Bye.